Hello again. It's been 6 weeks since I underwent the surgery, and this is the third part in the series. Uh, the second part I posted after 1 week after the operation. And the first was prior to the operation, that is post injury. So this video is after 6 weeks, that is 1.5 months after the operation, and I will talk about how the recovery is, what has progressed, if I have any problems regarding pain, regarding the hamstring graft they had taken. So if I have any pain in hamstrings while walking, while adjusting, when sitting, while doing the physiotherapy that they have given me, and what all are the changes since after the part 2 of the video series. So let's start it. On 8th February, this operation took place, Monday. Mm, I've talked about this in detail in my second part of the video, so I will not go in the details of it. So next, first follow-up after the operation was 2 weeks later, which would be 23rd. So we went to the hospital for the first follow-up. The stitches were removed, and I was allowed about 10 to 20% of weight bearing, uh, and still no bending of leg, still no flexion of legs, apart from whatever was told to me in the after the operation, which is about 10 to 20 degrees. So not no more than that. I was supposed to keep the knee in the immobilizer, knee brace, and wearing that, I was supposed to do toe touch weight bearing, which is about 10 to 15% of the whole body weight. So this went on for about 2 weeks from the second follow-up, which is from 23rd of February to March 8th. Now March 8th the is uh, is the 1 month completes after the operation. So on 8th, that is second follow-up, I was allowed 50% of weight bearing and 80 degrees of range of motion, and this I'm supposed to continue for a month, that is 4 weeks, and I'm supposed to increase the weight bearing by 25% every 2 weeks. So after 8th, on 22nd, I am supposed to start. I was supposed to start 75% weight bearing, 50 75, and again after 2 weeks, that is after 22nd, I have started weight bearing of 75%. I still use walker. I still can't walk without the walker, but I can hop if I have to go some short distance, or if I have my hands full and I cannot use walker. I hop with my one leg, but I have to be very careful about it, because if something goes wrong, it's total waste. You the time you gave, the pain you suffered, and just blow it all up. So you have to be very careful. I'm being reckless, but I should stop it. So I cannot use walker. I mean, I cannot walk without the walker, and that's about it. But I can stand without the walker. I can stand with equal weight on my both legs, because I'm supposed to bear about 75% of my whole body weight, and it's already 50% when I'm standing on the ground, on the floor with my both legs on. So I'm pretty stable. So that's about it. Nothing else apart from that. No accidents whatsoever. And it's the legs been pretty chill. I will in the video that you will see, my leg is pretty chill. It's I can use the quad muscles, the hamstrings, if we talk about hamstrings, because that's where the graft was taken from. So initially, as I have stated in the second part of the video series, that it pained. It was very uncomfortable, because that's where the graft was taken from. So it is only natural to pain. But 5 weeks, fast forward 5 weeks, on 27th March, that is today, it doesn't pain as much. It doesn't pain as much. It doesn't pain at all. Only if I do sudden jerky movement. The physiotherapy I am, I regret saying this. I am guilty of doing it. is that I have not been consistently doing physiotherapy exercise, but if I try to do it now, it doesn't pain. It doesn't pain, and 6 weeks post operation, I can apply much more force with a little bit of pain, but that's acceptable. It's natural because the hamstring it's been taken out, so some part of it it will pain. It is natural. Um, Other exercises I have been doing the ankle pumps and stuff. Also, I've not been consistent, but I don't have any pain whatsoever. Yes, there is another thing that is odd. Um, Earlier, I used to get this something like water retention in my on my lateral side of my hamstrings and in the under thigh. I used to get this something like water retention. Now I don't get it anymore. Now I get it on the leg below my knee. The whole part of it, if I stand for too long, if I'm walking around for too, if I'm not sitting as much as I did, so I get this water retention thing and my whole leg looks small, but I don't feel any pain from it. Previously, my the range of motion of my ankle was very limited. Now it's come back. So second thing I mentioned in the part of the video was I was not able to activate my quads. That problem seems resolved. I can activate my quads not as much as I could and as I do on my right knee leg, but it's better than second week, third week, fourth week. I can activate my quads. I can put my leg in full extension, and there was these small muscles that are around the kneecap that were pretty flaccid. And now it's pretty much solid. Now next thing would be that's pretty much it actually. There is nothing special to be told. Uh, Nothing else actually. I've not faced any problems. There have been some jerks, but nothing of too much concern, and I haven't felt pain in a long time now. To sum it up, what happened in 5 weeks? So as I told, nothing much except my strength only grew, pain reduced, swelling of the knee reduced, and I can now bear 75% of my whole body weight on my left leg, and I can the range of motion is that is allowed is up to 80 degrees. So I can sit on the chair, I can sit in the western toilet, but I still cannot get up with my left leg assisting the right leg because I'm scared, I guess. So no pain. Uh, Progress is phenomenal. I am liking it. I think I'm getting the confidence as well. I've been doing exercises regularly. Well, regularly by my standards. So can I walk? I cannot. As I stated, I cannot walk. I cannot walk without the walker. Yet, on the third follow-up, I will be able to walk without the walker. And that will be another phenomenal experience. So hamstring pain activation, hamstrings I'm able to activate the uh, lateral side of it, lateral side. On the right side, I don't know. I don't want to take any risks, so I'm not playing with it. Otherwise, while moving here or there, I am not feeling any pain at all. While sleeping, also, I'm able to put my leg in different positions and sleep comfortably, but not have any pain. So my sleep is getting better. I have started studying, so I can concentrate better. So weight bearing, as I stated, 75% weight bearing has been started since second week. So this week started from 22nd March, and from this week I'm supposed to start 75% of weight bearing, and after 2 weeks from here on, which would be my third follow up, I will start 100% of weight bearing, and I guess they will increase the range of motion from 80 degrees, which is the situation now up till the third follow up. After that, there will be new physiotherapy exercises also. So that sums it up, I guess. Summary number two. So in this calendar of March and February, we have these dates circled. Blue indicates to when I went to hospital, and orange indicates to when I made the videos. So as you can see, to summarize once again, eighth operation happened, and the next follow-up was on 23rd February, which is after 2 weeks of the operation, when stitches were removed, and I was asked to do toe touch weight bearing while in immobilizer. The next appointment was supposed to be on after 2 weeks, that is on 9th March. We went, and 50% of weight bearing was allowed, and knee bending was allowed up till 80 degrees. Also on 23rd, that is on second follow-up, along with stitches removal, 30 degrees up till around 30 degrees knee bending was allowed along with this. But the toe touch weight bearing was supposed to be done in the brace, not without the brace. On second follow-up, hinged knee brace was recommended, and weight bearing was to be increased by 25% every 2 weeks. So by the end of 1 month after the second follow-up, so the weight bearing would be 100%. I would walk without the walker. In this video, if you can see, the thickness is pretty evident. Plus the activation, I can do it properly. I also can do it fast without any pain, and quads are adequately activating as well. This thing was non-existent. This thing, but it has come now, and there's a little bit of lingering pain, but otherwise it is completely fine. It's getting better. Now in this video, as you can see, I have labeled FLBR, each referring to front side, back side, left side, and right side. Uh, the muscle atrophy is pretty significant in the on the left side than the right side. Even the right side has become atrophied because of no activity as such. But you can see the difference here.